spent the last year transforming my 58-year-old mother to prove that anyone can improve their looks and health at any age. Here's exactly how we did it. And for reference, if you don't know who I am, my name is Oscar Patel. I transformed my own self from this to this. I fixed my chronic sleep apnea, my eczema, my asthma, my TMJ, all of my chronic conditions, while also improving my looks by fixing my health. And I've helped thousands of other people do the same, and I even have the largest health-based community in the world right now. I'm also funding my own scientific study. My mum was suffering with sleep disordered breathing, with gut issues. She was slowly starting to age worse. And while undoubtedly she still looked amazing for her age, we managed to slow down her aging, reverse her wrinkles, strengthen her muscles, rewire her gut, improve everything from the inside out. And now she looks and feels better than she ever has. You can even look at her at the age of 34. She literally looks better now, 24 years later, just by locking in for a couple of months. So what is step one? No matter whether you're young, old, male, female, whatever, you can still take action. And step one always has to be fixing the internal, okay? My mum was mostly vegetarian for a very long time prior to the last year, but now she mostly eats saturated fat animal products. And along with the work that she had previously done already, she has now fully healed a lot of autoimmune disorders. And so no matter how many exercises you do, no matter how perfect anything else is, if the base of what you're putting into your body isn't clean, if you are poisoning yourself with the food you are consuming, you cannot outrun your diet. She consumes animal organs, raw cheeses, fruit, some starchy carbs. She still eats some of her herbs, but the foundation is you cannot fear animal products no matter what you've been told your entire life. Now, step two, this is where things get a bit more specific, and this is what really allowed her to catalyze her results. She practiced techniques like myofunctional exercises. She practiced thumb pulling 2.0. She did everything to loosen the fascia, to create the conditions for her tongue to then drive upwards and forwards growth. The older you get, the less malleable things become, and that is exactly why you need to loosen the fascia, engage the muscles, and create the conditions for the tongue to be able to drive upwards and forwards growth. This is the true purpose of doing things like thumb pulling. Thumb pulling is a catalyst for tongue posture. Tongue posture is what develops everyone's face from birth. And she also combined this with activating the muscles. No matter how old you are, the muscles in your body and face can always be adapted. And a lot of people don't realize that the muscles in your face are also what's responsible for your habits. You cannot chew, swallow, breathe properly if you don't activate the correct muscles. We spent loads of time activating the orbicularis oris muscles, the zygomatic major muscles, and developing the digastric muscles. This then completely counteracted her wrinkles, and by also adding in zygo tape and sleeping with it every single night, she made sure that she maintained a proper lip seal, maintained proper tongue posture while she was sleeping, and this therefore helped balance her snoring and also allowed her to maintain the results that she was seeing every single day by doing the right habits and the right techniques. And this goes perfectly into the next point, which is loosening and engaging the fascia. My mum naturally has very good fascia. However, due to bad habits, due to years and years of wearing shoes and improper movement, she developed bad habits which led to her toes pointing outward while she walks, her knees collapsing, this leading to internal leg rotation. This leads to slight anterior pelvic tilt, which leads to forward head posture, which creates a cascade of issues. As a result, we worked directly to loosen the fascia and then activate it to engage this in her patterns of movement so that she could walk properly, move properly, and this also allowed her posture to become better, and posture is what determines how everything grows upwards and forwards. You can clearly see she was developing a slight double chin, she had loose skin under her jaw, and now by activating the muscles, activating the fascia, fixing everything from the feet up, she now has a well-developed jaw, and it's literally non-existent. It's insane. And this is without Botox, plastic surgery, nothing. And by the way, if you like this kind of content and you want to learn more and you want to see more videos like this, then why not just press the subscribe button below? There's no pressure to do so, but the more you support the channel, the more I will be able to spread my mission, and the more we will be able to positively impact the world and help people improve their looks by fixing their health. And if you are really interested and you want to work with me directly, find out everything and begin taking action, you can also click the link in the description and join the community where you have private access to me, an accountability coach, loads of plans, external speakers like Mike Mew, who is speaking in a few weeks, and at the same time, all of the information in one place. But let's get back to the final step of the video. I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet, but this is something that I haven't really talked about that much. It is resetting the lymphatic system. After years of improper habits of antibiotics and years of medical issues, this leads to hardened fluid being stuck in the lymphatic system. We did loads of work to mobilize this. We did things things like lymphatic baths, the big 6 lymphatic routine, loads of walking, loads of steps to try and mobilize the lymphatic system, which is deeply interconnected with the fascia anyway. And this is how she was able to release the interstitial fluid, improve her energy, and mobilize her system from the inside out. It also went hand in hand with healing her gut, which was her main issue. And we can even see this within her eyebrows, for example. Her eyebrows literally became darker and denser at the age of 58, after the ages of obviously normal development. When you tap into the body and allow the systems to detoxify itself, that is the only way where you will ever be able to discover the person you're always meant to be. This isn't about some superficial pursuit, hacking nature, or reaching societal standards. This is literally about rewiring the health that has been taken away from you. So that is exactly how my mum began to improve her health and looks. Obviously, there are more things. If you want, maybe I'll even get her along for a video where we can go further into depth. But I want to take the end of this video to literally just say, love you, mum. You are an inspiration, and thank you so much for sharing your mission and taking all of this properly. And everyone else watching this video, you are all legends as well. Have a brilliant day, and I'll see you in the next one.